So this is cabin 12200. It is designated as a solo balcony. You can see here you have 3 different lights: makeup room, do not disturb, and at home. Now the at home button will be enabled when you have a card in this slot, and this is what activates the electricity in the entire cabin. The very front of the cabin by the entrance, you have a keypad here that allows you to control the do not disturb, the temperature here on the right hand side. I would not press this quick cool button because that will cool it down temporarily for about half an hour, and then the whole thing will shut off and it will not keep your cabin cool. So I would just rely on these buttons here to lower and raise the temperature that you want the room to stay at. Then you also have the makeup room symbol down here at the bottom. You click that and it will light up the button outside by the door. Same here with the do not disturb. Those two control the buttons right outside the door. So then you can control your master lights by pressing this button here. And as you can see, it turns on the lights in the entire cabin once you press that. Now to start, let's talk about the closet. So right when you first enter, you have the hanging closet space right here on your right. There's a shelf down here for storage and another shelf underneath there, and several hangers to hang items of clothing. There's also this sliding door here with quite a few more hangers provided on the inside, and another shelf and a couple of slide out drawers that you can store additional items in as well. There's a floor length mirror right next to that sliding closet. And then on the other side, you also have a sliding door. So if you open up this, there's quite a few more hangers provided at the top. There's a laundry bag to send out laundry to be cleaned, another shelf. Then you have your in-room safe and 2 more sliding drawers here. And these are soft close. Now coming further into the cabin, on the other side of the closets, you have side shelves here with a couple of places to store items and a few cups. There's the in-room phone, and then you also have your refrigerator down here. And now this will come stocked with a couple of items. These are for purchase here, so you can have them removed. You can take them out and use this to store other things. And then the hair dryer is also located down here underneath this main counter. Then you have plenty of counter space here. As you can see, I've received some gifts for Latitude's Perks and a welcome gift here with some chocolates and a nice big bowl of fresh fruit. And then you do have a vanity mirror here, and there is a light switch located over here on the right behind the phone. Now over on the left, we have the couch. It's this nice big spacious spot here. There's quite a lot of just open floor space. And then of course there's the seat underneath here for the vanity. And then the nice large bed. This, I believe, is a king size bed. And it is 2 beds pushed together because that is how this cabin was originally set up, even though it is now designated as a solo cabin, but the beds are permanently pushed together and made up that way. So while they can be separated, you wouldn't really need that because this is a solo cabin. Now you've got lights on either side of the bed, and you've got a USB-C plug here and a regular USB on this side. Both lights have the same. You have a US socket here, and this controls the master lights in the entire cabin. And you also have an outdoor light switch on this side over here. So if you press this here, this controls the lights out on the balcony. And that brings us to the balcony. So the balcony has really comfortable seating. It's padded and very spacious. And then you also have a nice table to use to set food items or drinks on while you're enjoying the time out on your balcony. Directly across from the bed, you have a nice large Samsung flat screen TV, and the remote is usually located over near the vanity mirror, and that allows you to control it, and you have a great view right from the bed. There are several hooks on the wall right outside of the bathroom. So let's move to the bathroom. The one thing I'll note about the bathroom doors on the Prima is that they do not stay open. They are weighted and it will close on you, so you just have to be mindful of that. The light switch is located right outside the door. Directly inside, you have towels hanging on the right on the wall next to the toilet, and then plenty of storage shelves with a couple of glasses on the wall next to the mirror. Lots of counter space to hold your toiletries. There's a hand towel rack directly below the counter and 2 shelves underneath that with a sharps container located in every cabin. The mirror is actually really cool because it's heated. So even though the bathroom door has to be closed, and it means the mirror will steam up while you're in the shower, it doesn't steam up in the center because it's heated. It's a very cool feature. I really enjoyed that. Moving on to the shower. The way the shower door opens is unique, almost half in and half out of the shower, so it doesn't take up too much space in the actual bathroom area. The shower is very spacious with 2 shelves for storing your products as well as a footrest. There is a detachable rain shower head, and I found the water pressure to be very good, although I did have an issue occasionally with the water not turning hot, but it solved itself a few days into the cruise. The shower also has a combination shampoo and conditioner dispenser as well as body wash. I suggest you bring your own hair wash as the quality is not very good. And finally, there is a clothesline at the top of the shower for hanging wet clothes and or swimwear. The sink is very big and there's plenty of storage space in the cabinets underneath the sink, and this is also where you'll find the trash bin. And that wraps up my tour of Solo Balcony Stateroom 12200 on the Norwegian Prima. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in solo cruising content, please consider subscribing to get notified about new videos of my experiences cruising around the world. Happy cruising!